And so our next guest is and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly, Ciechanowski. And she and her husband Thad are Poe movies. Jeannie, do you want
Oh,
to talk about that a
movies.
little bit while I'm pulling up her
I read The
video?
Conqueror. Absolutely. Poe movies you can find. They have their own YouTube, great video archive. They have almost all of the greats on there for Poe. They definitely did The Telltale Heart, so you definitely need to go check it out. They
Yes.
make these movies to help use them in the classroom as teaching tools, and they've gotten Emmy. I believe they won an Emmy for one,
They
and
were
they've been
nominated.
nominated.
Yes. Uh-huh. And they did
So,
win a Saturday Visitor Award as well for
mhm,
the Telltale Heart, I believe.
yes, and so you can catch them on their own YouTube channel. They've got some great videos to check out, and they are working on something right now. So I'm not going to talk a lot about that. I'll let them advertise it on their YouTube and when
Mhm.
we talk to them again. And so, but yeah, Poe Movies is an awesome website. It's I think one of the first ones I stumbled across on YouTube before we started all this.
Mm-hmm. Um, yes, their work is excellent. And what I love is their huge focus is Poe and his works, but also they do other poets. They
Mhm.
do historical like times of the year, and their latest was the kind of the top female poets for Women's History Month of March. And so you've got to check it out. And I know one of the videos that I just watched not that long ago, Season sometimes like takes a poem and breaks it down with an English teacher's purview, and because she was a teacher, and so it's excellent, and you can get so many different things from watching their videos.
Yep, it's a
They're
great.
awesome people too. So
Mhm.
all right, are we ready? I've got it. I've got her video ready, and she is going to do the
The
Conqueror
Conqueror.
Worm. So this will be cool to see her version of that poem. All right,
Mhm.
here we go.
Good, let's go.
I'm going to read The Conqueror Worm by Edgar A. Poe. Lo, 'tis a gala night within the lonesome latter years. An angel throng bewinged, bedight in veils and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes in the form of God on high mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they who come and go at bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings in visible woe. That motley drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth into the selfsame spot, and much of madness and more of sin and horror the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs, the mimes become its food, and the angels sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. Out, out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form the curtain, a funeral pall, comes down with the rush of a storm, and the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy man, and the hero, the conqueror worm. Now that's kind of a poem, obviously, about death and its ability, obviously, to conquer us and devour us. But I wanted to follow it up with a poem where someone basically kind of takes a stoic stance in the face of death. So I decided to follow it up with a poem called by Edna St. Vincent Millay called Dirge Without Music. It's one of my favorite poems, and it's actually one that I got to read out loud at one of our pets' funerals this week. And this is how it goes. Dirge Without Music by Edna St. Vincent Millay. I am not resigned to the shutting away of loving hearts in the hard ground. So it is, and so it will be, for so it has been, time out of mind. Into the darkness they go, the wise and the lovely, crowned with lilies and with laurel they go, but I am not resigned. Lovers and thinkers, into the earth with you. Be one with the dull, the indiscriminate dust. A fragment of what you felt, of what you knew, a formula, a phrase remains, but the best is lost. The answers, quick and keen, the honest look, the laughter, the love, they are gone. They are gone to feed the roses. Elegant and curled is the blossom. Fragrant is the blossom, I know, but I do not approve. More precious was the light in your eyes than all the roses in the world. Down, down, down into the darkness of the grave. Gently they go, the beautiful, the tender, the kind. Quietly they go, the intelligent, the witty, the brave. I know, but I do not approve, and I am not resigned. So that was it. I hope you guys have a really fun time. I'm sorry I couldn't read live for you guys, but we had some things come up here in our family that we had to address. But you guys have a good time. I hope you enjoyed these poems. We'll see you soon.
Awesome.
Yes. That was very awesome. And I love the second poem that she did to pair with that. That was amazing.
Yeah, it went so well with it. And it brought out that, death is something that we have to accept that it's going to happen, but we don't have to resign ourselves to it.
Absolutely.
We can fight and fight. Oh, Steve says, here is how scarily efficient YouTube's algorithm works. After we heard the reading of Cask of Amontillado, I now receive a suggestion from YouTube that I watch a video about Mason's secrets.
Oh,
Well,
that's great.
never know, Steve. So now you'll probably have, after this one, you'll probably have all kinds of Conqueror worm themes popping up.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That'd be interesting.
All right.
But
So
thank you, Susan. We enjoyed
yes,
both poems. You did a wonderful job, and
as
we
always, yes.
send our love and support to anything that's going on. We hope and
Absolutely.
pray for the best.
Absolutely. And we will talk to you soon. And
Mhm.
she and Thad are judges for the
Yes,
Like Poe poetry contest. So they do an
yes,
awesome job.
they're another of our Poe peoples.
Yes.